Saga.
Yes, boss.
Talk to me about Pere.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So tonight, the Sunday live eviction show took place, and of course Ebuka was looking dapper in his usual attire, right? And straight up, Ebuka started conversations with the housemates. Of course, we knew how the week went. A lot of things went down and all of that. So straight up, it started with Emmanuel asking Emmanuel, how it has been the head of house. And Emmanuel was like, you know what, it was good. He gave thanks to all the housemates for making the whole tenure for him as smooth as possible.
Well, it was okay. Actually good. Thanks to my fellow housemates, we made it kind of smooth. Now,
remember the Licoros had been the head of house, and of course, she never had the opportunity, right, to be in the head of house lounge. So this time around, when Emmanuel won, he chose her as deputy. And Ebuka was like, what's up, Licoros? How does he feel being in the head of house lounge? And she was like, of course, it feels good. Anytime she gets into that bed, she just wants to sleep. Of course, that bed looks very good, right? And then he asked her, why are you not forming lots of bond? Why are you not forming lots of relationships, a lot of friendships in the house, right? Likoro seems to be that kind of person who just wants to stick with Emmanuel, and that's what we've seen throughout. And Ebuka is here, asking her, what's up with you? Why is it that it's only Emmanuel you seem to have a very strong bond with, and you don't have with other housemates? And Likoro was like, you know what, she's beginning to loosen up, right? She's beginning to get to know some more people gradually, but of course, she's not like that person who will just open up to you, right? She said that from the onset, that she's that person who likes to build her walls. But for Emmanuel, she let it down because she really does like him. But for other housemates right now, she says that she's beginning to loosen her walls gradually.
No, there are people I feel like I'm supposed to get close to, because I'm finding them more interesting now. I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be close to this person.
Ebuka then moved to Pere, right? And now we asked Pere, what's up, Pere? See, what's wrong with you? Ever since Maria left the house, you seem to be in your shell. You seem to be that guy who's not, the energy of Pere had dropped. Trust me, the whole Major General Pere that we know or we knew over time has not been the same Pere we've known in the last 1 or 2 weeks, right? And that's the honest truth. And Ebuka is here asking Pere, what's up with you? Ever since Maria left, right? Your energy has dropped. What happened? And Pere now had to explain to Ebuka that I see Ebuka, when Maria left the house, she's the person I really, really did like in the house. She's the person I had a very deep connection with. But after she left the house, I was really hit hard by her evictions and all of that. But right now, I'm gradually coming out of where I have been hit hard. And of course, I'm getting back into the game.
She was actually the one person I felt I had a deep connection with.
So now that she's gone, the game doesn't matter?
The game still matters. But I was hit hard, and I'm slowly getting myself back in.
And then Ebuka went over to Yusuf. Remember during the jacuzzi night party, we saw Yusuf almost grabbing Angel. Literally, if there was a room, if both of them found themselves in a room, it would have been another story entirely. We saw Yusuf in his natural element, right? And of course, Ebuka is asking Yusuf, what's up with you and Angel? And he said, so you know what? She has a very good spirit. I connect with her. She's a very good girl.
Kind of understand each other, and I like having a conversation with Angel all the time. She kind of, her personality is attractive.
Then Ebuka moved to Angel. I like the way Ebuka was carrying the whole conversation. So if he asks Yusuf about Angel, he will not ask Angel about Yusuf. He will go and ask Angel about Cross. When he's done asking Angel about Cross, he will go to Cross and ask Cross about Queen. After asking Cross about Queen, he will go to Queen and ask Queen about White Money. After he's done asking Queen about White Money, he will now go to White Money and ask White Money about Jackie B. So Ebuka now went to Angel and asked Angel, what's up with you and Cross, right? Remember that these guys kissed with reckless abandon. That was how I put it after the Saturday night party. And of course, Ebuka was asking Angel, what's up with you and Cross? And she was like, myself and Cross, yes, we're cool. We're very good friends and all of that. We're best friends in the house. We have an understanding. And you can literally see that these two people have an understanding. The body language they have towards each other is unparalleled. They like each other if they're given the opportunity. Of course, they're two crazy people. But of course, this is the preliminary stage to their relationship, and they're waiting to see if it will sell.
Yeah, we're friends, Ebuka. We're best friends. That's it. And we have an understanding.
And then after that, Ebuka asked all the nominated housemates to stand up, and J. Paul was evicted.
J. Paul.
Hey. Hi.
In all honesty, it wasn't J. Paul's eviction for me. It was the reaction of Sasuke for me. Sasuke was like, hey, and I'm wondering, this guy is not going to disappear. You're going to go miss him outside after the show if you make it to the final round. So it wasn't like J. Paul was going to come back, but she sounded like she wasn't going to see J. Paul anymore.
This is Big Brother.
Of course, we saw J. Paul and Sasuke kiss, and of course, it looks like, once they get outside of the house, they're going to be very good. But I'm waiting to see what's going to happen right now that J. Paul is outside the house, because Cross is still there. And probably Cross will just see that this is an open door for him to now put pressure on Sasuke. Ebuka now continued with his questions. He moved over to Cross and asked Cross, what's up with Queen? Looking at the Friday night kissing they had during the jacuzzi night party. And Cross was like, you know what, Queen is a beautiful girl. She looks good. She's smart. She's playful. He loves her. And of course, she's someone he really, really does like.
As you can see, Queen is a very pretty lady. And I like her energy. And I think she's very, very attractive.
Now you would have thought that Ebuka would go to Queen and ask Queen about Cross. But straight up he asked Queen about White Money. And he was asking her, what's up with you and White Money at the moment? And Queen was like, you know what? White Money is a friend, he's a brother, he's my best friend in the house. He's, an acting boyfriend. He does the things that boyfriend should do for me in the house. And Ebuka was like, he's an acting boyfriend? She said yes.
Talk to me about White Money.
A brother, an acting boyfriend, and literally everything to me in this house.
Then they've got to ask Queen, what's up with Cross? If White Money is an assistant boyfriend, what's up with Cross? She was like, herself and Cross are very good friends, She also likes him, he's very attractive and all of that. And then was like, okay, put him in the category. Is he an assistant, acting boyfriend or whatever it was? She was like, no, they're still very good friends. Then Ebuka went over to White Money and asked White Money, what's up with you and Jackie B? Remember that White Money has already said that he really does like Jackie B, and the week he wanted to actually go for Jackie B, that was the week that Michael came in, and of course Michael took over. So here in this conversation, Ebuka is asking White Money, what's up with you and Jackie B? And of course, White Money is telling Ebuka that, you know what, see, I like Jackie B. She's very beautiful. She's a smart girl. She's intelligent. She's mature. But of course, when Michael came into the house, he could not pursue it because Michael was there. And of course, they all have that understanding, right? Ebuka then asked him again, does Michael know about this way you feel towards Jackie B? I mean, White Money was like, he doesn't know. But as he was trying to say that, Jackie B said yes. Michael knows that White Money does like her, and that is it.
Michael, I don't know whether he knew.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, Jackie B just says that he knew, but from my perspective, he didn't know.
And then the second and final eviction for the night took place. Ebuka asked all the nominated housemates to please stand, and thereafter, Jackie B was evicted.
Jackie B.
After Jackie B was evicted, Ebuka came back into the house just to say goodbyes to the housemates. But before he did that, he asked Saga, tell me about Pere. So this was stemming from what Saga told Nini about Pere last night, saying he was suicidal, he had suicidal, attributes, and of course, saying that Pere should have just asked for voluntary exit if he was tired of the show. And Saga first laughed, right? And of course, this conversation, Ebuka knew what he was asking, but of course, he didn't want to just spill everything like that. And Saga was like, Pere is my friend, but just sometimes I just don't agree with what he says. And Ebuka was like, you know what? This is different from what you said last night, but it's okay.
Saga, talk to me about Pere.
Sometimes I don't agree with some of his decisions, I must say, in my full chest.
Sounds a little different from what you said last night, but it's fine.
One thing I've observed about Pere is this. He's a very smart guy. He would have thought about it to and fro, and I want to see how he would relate with Saga henceforth on the show. Please go to the comment section and let us continue our conversations there. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, share this video, and guess what? You get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok, and follow me at Affirm Daniel. Until the next time I come away very soon, it's bye for now.